confident. My name is Amanda Cramey. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your Tuesday evening. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and share with you guys a little bit more about what the heck you guys might be doing here tonight. So I have been aligned with a company called Q Sciences, which we're going to talk about here shortly, for a little bit over a year. I'm a six-figure earner here, but more importantly, I'm also a nurse. I have been a nurse for 10 years. I still currently work 2 nursing jobs. I work in labor and delivery, and I also work with multiple sclerosis patients and do teaching with that. But my primary focus is obviously my family, much like many of you guys as well. That's my handsome hubby, Cody. He is in the life insurance industry. My son, Caden, is 6, and my daughter, Kenzie, is 3. And there were 2 reasons that caused me to kind of stop and look at what Q Sciences had to offer. The first was that I was dealing with a lot of postpartum anxiety, a little bit of postpartum depression about a year and a half ago. And I don't know why, even being a nurse, I'm the type of individual where I had to have a splitting headache even to take ibuprofen. And so when my friend Jen had posted about a full spectrum hemp oil on social media, which obviously, you know, I was on Facebook at that time, I decided to reach out and just learn more. I don't know about you guys, but in the health industry, we are not taught anything about the natural side. So I became very passionate about what I learned. I tried the product in the first use. You guys, honestly, I had a sense of calming. In the first week, I felt like I could juggle those 10,000 balls that, if you guys are moms out there, you understand what I'm talking about, and they weren't all just dropping at the same time. So when my friend said, okay, Amanda, but you have to look at this business plan. I was actually with another company. I wasn't even looking for something else. I was doing great over there until I saw the compensation plan. And I think you guys are going to feel the same too. If you guys are, you know, numbers driven, if you guys are business or entrepreneurs, much like myself, when you see that compensation plan, you'll also understand what caused me to turn and pivot. So for those of you guys, I'm going to kind of assume that majority of you on this call who was invited by somebody this evening probably had never heard of Q Sciences. I have done many, many calls such as this over the years' time, and there's only ever been 2 people who have ever said, you know what, I think I've heard of that company before. Q Sciences is short for Quintessential Biosciences. We were started back in 2012 in physician and chiropractic offices on the East Coast with a flagship product that I will mention going forward. We were started by these 2 incredible individuals right here. Mr. Mark Wilson is our founder and CEO. He's actually a 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback and was with the Raiders, which is crazy that he is here with us today. But he was also incredibly successful in the real estate development area. Past that, he built a 9-figure portfolio. So one may think, like, why then Q Sciences? Why did he come here? Well, it was because of his family. His granddaughter was diagnosed with autism. She was nonverbal, and within 2 weeks on our micronutrient, she was singing in a church choir. He is probably the most humble gentleman you will have ever met. I've had the honor of sitting in his office with him and just chatting about family and business and life in general. And he truly cares about every single person that he meets, and you can absolutely feel that in the culture here. Mr. Jake Spencer was brought on in early 2017 to really kind of sit back and view the company from his perspective. The reason why he was brought on is because he's built multi-million-dollar businesses in this industry before, and he absolutely knows what it takes to make a business work. So in early 2018, we went the e-commerce route. Since then, we've had over 700% growth. We're actually on track to hit 1,000% growth by the end of this year in 20 countries already, and growing rapidly from then. Oh, my stuff will work. Right now, we currently have cutting edge, sorry, people are still coming in. We capitalize on market trends in the wellness sector, really with our cutting edge products as well as technology. We currently have around 50 different products, including all of the different flavors. I like to say we have 2 different portfolios, one in the natural full spectrum hemp side of things, as well as the nutrition and supplement side. So when somebody asks me, you know, who do these products fit? Like, what network do they fit? What I absolutely love is that we don't have just one thing. We have something here for kiddos. We have a brand new kids line, which I'm super excited about, starting from 1 year old on up. We have stuff here for men, for women, for every single person. Whether somebody's looking to focus on brain support and mental health, sleep, energy, weight loss, weight management, hormones, discomfort, I mean, you name it, there's something here that can truly support you. That Q core that you see right there is one of my favorite. I came into this business for the hemp oil, and I will absolutely stay for the natural supplement, especially that Q core. Inside of that are 3 different products. And what I love is that because of our sleek design, I guess you could say, all 3 of those products are in pillow packets. There's an AM and a PM. You don't have to guess about how many pills you're supposed to take at what time. You don't have to carry around 10,000 bottles with you. All you do is you throw these pillow packets into your car or wherever you may be going, and it's as simple as that. Inside of it, there's a Q Max. That is our micronutrient, which kicked off Q Sciences. It has 36 micronutrients. It's methylated and chelated. Fancy terms. Make sure you get back with the individual who invited you for more information on that. But what I respect most about this company is the fact that our products are clinically researched and backed. This one specifically has 34 published clinical studies on it for kiddos and adults with mental health, such as autism, ADD, ADHD, bipolar, depression, you name it. The testimonials here are truly endless. Beyond that, there's stuff for inflammation and discomfort. Think of those autoimmune disorders or issues that you or a friend might be experiencing. There's amazing gut health that not only gets through all of the intestinal tract, but it actually withstands the stomach acids, which very, very few out there you guys do. We have a weight management side and a fitness side that's not only going to boost your metabolism and help kind of curb those appetites and cravings, but it's going to give you a lot of energy to help you get through the entire day. And at the end of the day, that sleep spray that you see there, you guys, is the top selling out of our entire vitamin spray route. 10 minutes, I am out. It has a little bit of melatonin. It really puts you into a deeper REM cycle, so you feel well rested in the morning instead of feeling groggy with some other sleep aids. Now, our full spectrum hemp, you guys, we could probably sit here for 2 hours and discuss this because it's a huge passion of mine, but don't worry, I'm not going to put you through that. But I will tell you the key parts and elements to why ours stands out. First and foremost, we use the entire hemp plant, not to be confused with a marijuana plant at all. This is not psychoactive. Beyond that as well, we still have more people come in. Beyond that, we have a specific technology that allows for the highest rate of absorption into our systems at 85%. Industry standard, you guys, is 6 to 10%. It's crazy. Ours is also the only temperature stable product that's out there. But what's more exciting is that come January, in the first of the year, we're already advancing this technology. Right now, we sit about a decade ahead of all other CBD and hemp companies out there. Come January, you guys, we will be light years ahead because 1, we're going to have an even higher absorption rate. 2, the CBD content we already have, which is high, is going to be about 10 or 11 fold. And 3, what I'm more excited about is the fact that you can actually customize it. You can dial in what kind of cannabinoids you want, whether it's CBG, CBN, and so many other things. Make sure that you get back with the individual who invited you about this, because this is what's very, very exciting to me. But what's even more cool is that even our natural supplement side sells even higher than our full spectrum hemp side. Coming soon, we have so many more incredible products. Like I said, our kids line just launched. We have family fitness coming, and we are expanding into markets left and right. So there's a couple ways that you can actually align yourself with Q. First way is the customer way, okay? I absolutely love this way. It's $10 for the entire year. Q is even gonna reward you by giving you points that you can cash in towards free product the more dedicated you are as a customer. But my favorite, obviously, is because I saw the vision here, is the fact that you can start your own business and capitalize on all of the market trends that are going on for $39 for the entire year. When I first heard this, I kind of laughed. I was like, wait a second, $39 for me to own a business. I don't have to have the headaches of shipping and inventory and dealing with money. Like, what? Sign me up. Especially when I heard the fact that the hemp industry alone was projected to grow $1 trillion. And with every single market that Q is in, if we just capture 1% of each of those markets, we will easily be a $4 billion company. So if you guys are business minded on here, I'm assuming that there's kind of light bulbs going off, like I need to get in on this now. As far as support, that's what I absolutely love. First of all, we have a very simple system here. Doesn't matter if you have experience in this industry or not. What we're going to do is we are going to get on a Zoom. We're going to meet up in person, and we're going to go over specifically what your goals are. Your goals are going to be different than mine. Whether it's just getting your products paid for, or it's truly to create a financial footprint for your family now and in the future. That's what we're going to work with, and we can show you that business route. And I'm going to show you that on the next compensation plan of why I can put out a business plan specifically to your goals. You also have your own e-commerce site. It's never been easier, especially with everything going on right now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to wait in Black Friday lines. I haven't for years. I shop online, and that's really where the trend is going. Not only do we have an incredible system, but our compensation plan, you guys, is second to none. And generally, in some of these slides, I don't pull this up, but I have to, because this is what I feel like those business individuals, this is what captures your guys' attention. First and foremost, it's one page. It's not 3, 5, 9. There's not a lot of fancy wording and rules and here and there. We get paid 4 ways. First way is on customer commission. Here's what's exciting. Starting in January, this is actually going to be bumping to 50% on customer sales. Can you imagine just doing 1,000 in customer sales and getting paid 50% back on that? That alone is $500 in your family's pocket. 2 and 3, you guys here, because I said we're volume based, every single point counts on product. We don't have levels, we don't have percentages, we don't have averages. Here at Q, if you have 2 business partners who are wanting to work the business with you, as that volume in that organization builds, so does your commission. So let's say that you and your organization does 45 orders in any given month period. Just with 45 orders, we know you're going to make 750 flat, plus you're going to be unlocking all of these bonuses. What you don't see here is that Q Sciences actually has additional bonuses at the forefront through the end of next month. So if you and your organization just does 15 orders, you're going to earn a little over $1,000 just for doing 15 orders. It's so simple. Beyond that, we have a financial freedom movement. This was something that truly piqued my interest. My family and I actually came into Q Sciences in debt. My husband, even though he's in the life insurance industry, our income was actually halved overnight. We absolutely had to pivot into something that was going to be more structurally sound for my family. And I knew, okay, if I need to make this amount of money, this is exactly what I need to make. But I also had a free financial coach at my fingertips, and you get one too. The moment you align, you don't have to make any money. We have 3 financial coaches here, and Q is going to give you up to an additional $400 that you can allocate towards a debt investment retirement plan of your choice. One of the things that I absolutely love, besides our simple systems and our incredible compensation plan, which by the way is the best in the industry, you have support here. You're not going to come into this business and we're not going to say, okay, good luck, talk to you here in a couple months or so. We're truly going to work with you every single step of the way. In fact, part of our system is you only do 5% and you allow us to do 95%. I never want somebody to feel like they have to know everything when they first come in. I never want them to feel like they have to be the expert, because when you become the expert, that's actually when you start earning less money. When you get to sit back and you get to allow somebody else to take over for you, that's when that income potential increases. And that's what that duplication process like rapidly expands. More so than that, we have incredible training and mentorship directly from the company as well as top leaders here. In fact, I have one of my amazing friends at corporate who is reaching out and working with a couple individuals in my organization because she sees potential. You don't see that anywhere else. You don't have to be making a ton of money here at Q. When Q Sciences sees potential, they are going to reach out and they are going to work directly with that individual, even if they're only making $250 at the beginning. So that's one of the best things I love here at Q Sciences, is that we truly build as a team and we work together to make this happen. So that's it, you guys. I truly appreciate it. I know that was short and sweet, but here's the best thing, is that the individual who invited you has an awesome app. And in that app, there's PDFs, there's videos that it literally takes 5 seconds to copy, paste, and send additional information to you related to any of the products. If the business side kind of piques your interest, if you want to do a deeper dive into that compensation plan, if you have business related questions, I would be happy to jump on a phone call with you and the individual who invited you here tonight and really roadmap kind of what that success looks like for you and show you exactly what it would take for us to get you to whether, again, it's those couple $100, or if you're saying, hey, Amanda, I need to make $4, $8, $15, $25,000 a month. Awesome. Let's sit down and let's roadmap that out. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a phenomenal evening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.